Hello there! This is the British nerdy theme park version of Good Mythical Morning, says no one ever. I'm joined here by DigitalDan.
Hello, and welcome to us on the road next to the field. Yes, we have moved location. Welcome back to the field. This part of this road is closed off, but we are still behind the barrier, so no cars will run us over, hopefully.
Yep, and we are not blocking a site entrance.
This is not open.
Not being used. We're outside two sets of fences.
Yep.
So we're by far outside not just one fence, but two fence.
And three fence, because I am a fence. But we're back not only to discuss what's been going on behind the scenes about Universal, but also what's actually been happening on the site. Excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. Do you know, it's been a while, man.
The last time we did this was when the name got announced.
Yes, which was when we went on the BBC again.
Yep, and it was like the bit from Gavin and Stacey where he goes, I'm going to be on the telly.
Well, it's the last thing you expect to find when you're coming to work in the morning.
Later, I spoke to...
Speaking of seeing on the way home from work, if you hear any car noise...
Yeah, we're not right next to a road, but the road is like probably 3 meters behind the camera, so there might be a few passers-by, and we might even get some waves or some beeps we already have setting up. So
if we wave at anyone, we're not waving at you. Although, we should wave at them, shouldn't we?
Hello. And you know what? If you want to wave as well, and you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and check out Marcus's Thrill Riders accounts as well. And also donate to Rita 100. We've hit over £3,000 in the first 24 hours. What's happened? Thank you so much. So yes, go and donate if you haven't already. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Before we talk about here, have you seen the Universal Kids Resort?
I have seen bits about it, the newest Universal theme park in the world. A bit of a different take on a Universal park.
A Universal
one.
Snance, it's certainly to be desired.
Concrete Haven?
It looked like the Rapids was themed to Milton Keynes.
It looked interesting. I know obviously adults aren't what it's going for, but there was definitely a lot of sort of missed budget places in there.
Yeah, I think the theming level would look bad even for a small regional park.
Yeah.
Let alone Universal.
But yeah, that then begs the question of, does that mean anything for what we're going to get here, or... I don't think it does.
I don't think it does at all.
No.
I think the Universal Kids Park is like them trying out a completely different thing. This is very much what they're used to.
Yeah.
Or at least we think it's going to be.
I'd say look at Beijing more than the Texas Kids Resort, because Beijing is what this is going to be a lot like. I think this will be a lot better. I hope and pray anyway.
Yeah. Should we go?
Yeah, that's it. But that's enough about the concrete. We're here on the tarmac behind the field. What has been going on the field? Usually I do separate construction updates, but genuinely it's just a lot of mud talking. No, mud moving. That's mainly what's happened.
What does the mud say?
So on this field, we've just seen, again, a lot of mud movement, a lot of groundwork taking place. We've seen a few little containers and site office things pop up. The road we're on right now is Broadmead Road, which is right at the bottom on the south side of the site. And that has now reopened since the last time we did an episode, and also since I did a construction update. West Gateway Zone, there's loads of tree clearance going on for where the A421's going to fly over. Manor Road is now shut till the 5th of October. Oh my God!
Yeah, they've done a swapsies. They've closed. They reopened this road, which we're not on, but we're sat next to.
Yeah, we're next to.
And they've closed Manor Road.
Yep.
And what road's next?
What road is next?
Your mum's house. I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Well, I guess while you eat, the lake zone over the other side, that has probably seen the most movement, because there's now huge machinery. There's no way you actually have a sandwich. What is that, ham?
Yeah, do you want one?
I'm alright, thanks. I'm not a ham eater myself.
You don't eat ham?
No. We got a beep. Shout out to you in the electric. Oh, electric. But yeah, there's a lot bigger diggers on the lake zone now compared to what there have been before. So I think we might actually see a lot of actual groundwork digging start, rather than just the sort of leveling and, I don't know, archaeological digs and stuff. I think we might actually see a bit more than that now. But the lake zone looks completely different from when you're over there now. There's, again, new road sections like what we're on right now, but obviously they are open. Loads of stuff. Like, it's mental.
Noise and residents nearby. Do you think anyone near here, there's not many people near here, do you reckon anyone would complain about noise once the park's open? There's a reason I'm asking this.
I know where this is going, because there's certain other theme parks having issues with that's also Universal owned. I think noise will be an issue when it comes to like fireworks shows and stuff. That might be quite loud and it might disturb a lot of the peace and quiet, the tranquility around here. For the most part, the screaming from the rides and stuff, I think it'll be alright. I shouldn't think. They've done so much research on it, like...
Yeah. I mean, Universal Hollywood, for those of you who don't know, the Fast and Furious new drift roller coaster.
That looks amazing.
They've been doing... What does the train have to say about this?
See, that's making enough noise. They can't complain about a roller coaster. That makes more noise than that bloody thing.
Basically, people were screaming on the previews of the Hollywood Drift roller coaster. And the neighbours, no, they're not happy. It's interesting, though, because they built those massive sound walls around the inversions and stuff. And clearly...
Are you enjoying your sandwich?
It's really good. Do you not want... I've made two.
I'm not a ham eater. They call me Lewis No Ham, Alton. Speaking of eating food like you are right now, I have a little something to say about a new place that's going to be opening very soon, nearby the site of Universal, and this guy's very happy, I can tell. Universal is going to have its local Wetherspoons. Yes, there's a Brewers Fair, very close to a very good carvery called the Maypole Farm. Absolutely amazing, I love that place. Next to a Premier Inn that's going to have an extension for Universal, and that is being turned into... a Wetherspoons. They've taken all the signage off, they've gutted the inside, so that'll be the local spoons, unless they get one in City Walk.
I don't care about anyone else. I just care about the fact that you and I are going to have a local spoons right over here.
I'll be there opening day. I think the opening day is supposed to be around the 1st of September, so I'll be there.
This year?
Yeah.
No way!
But that shows they're getting ready.
Right, 1st of September, we're having a field meet-up at the brand new Spoons.
Odds on we film a field episode outside the Spoons.
Live audience. If you want to come along, go on Ticketmaster.
If you want to be one of the 50 cameramen that's standing in the road right now. No, you don't get hit! That's happening. Also nearby to the Universal site, there was a river festival, which did you go to?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was lovely.
And it was sponsored by Universal, actually.
Yeah.
And shout out to Mel, absolute legend, sent over a video of a teaser trailer that was shown in that river festival, and you can't take too much from it because it's just you can't take too much from it because it's obviously just a little teaser trailer to show other Universal parks and what they might build, but some of the choices of the certain clips just were very interesting.
Yeah.
Showcasing a lot of Japan and a lot of Beijing, like Jaws was very much like vocalized in it. Minions, Jurassic World, which obviously we're going to see. There was little bits of Nintendo and Harry Potter in there, which obviously got people going, but...
Oh my god, it's a hawk.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So we've gone from train spotting to bird spotting in the space of 5 minutes. It's going to swoop down and eat your ham. But yeah, that video was so exciting because that's the first time we've actually seen like an actual made video for Universal Great Britain. Wrong. Universal United Kingdom Resort. That video, there must have been reasons for why they put certain clips in, because they barely ever show Jaws when it comes to Universal advertisement. They barely ever show like a lot of the Beijing and Japan parks, especially over here and in Florida and stuff. So it felt like some of them were very particular. Like they showed the inside of the Minions Super Silly Funland, and we're supposed to be getting that from the concept art, and I just thought it's too coincidental.
There's no world where these things are random.
Yep. Spit it out, mate. Well, don't actually spit that.
Every single shot in that mini trailer would have been picked for a reason.
Yep.
Not necessarily the reason being it's coming here, just they want that trailer to be a reflection or like a first like feeler video for what people should expect here.
Makes me think we will get some like Epic Universe style like world reveals and stuff like that as well, which would be really, really cool. So very exciting stuff, very exciting.
Do you want to talk money?
Money?
Where's my money? Ticket prices may not be as high as what we might have thought. Someone from the government asked Universal about ticket prices. Do you remember seeing this?
Yeah.
Money is a big topic with this park.
Yep.
It's ticket prices, it's parking prices, things like this. Universal are saying to the government ticket prices might not be as high as what we expect. Give me a number. What do you think that sits the price at?
Well, I'm going to just quickly give the context of the Japan park, because I know that if you did the conversion rate between how much that park costs for a ticket and the Universal Orlando parks,
Yay!
if you do a comparison on how much they cost, the Japan park is like dirt cheap compared to how much it costs to get into Orlando. I think they'll just sort of make it a similar level to what you see already in the UK. So Alton Towers on the door is maybe £60. I reckon we could be looking at around £75 for a ticket to this place.
Okay.
I think that's what it would be. Quite a few months back, we were very kindly invited out to a little launch event for a new, I guess like an organisation called BedX. And it's basically Bedford and companies coming together to sort of, I don't know, grow the surrounding area. So there was a talk from the people over at Luton Airport with the expansion there, some random place having a nuclear power plant that's nowhere near Bedford. I don't really know why they were there, but whatever.
That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
never even questioned the fact that they were talking about somewhere nowhere near here.
Near the seaside. Bedford's in the middle of the country, but whatever. And also Universal were there as well. And I've written some notes about what they said. And one of them was quite an exciting one. We sort of knew it was going to happen anyway, but it was kind of that confirmation. When someone on the panel said about Universal opening in 2031 and then said something around like, oh, I'm not too sure like what time of year, spring or summer. And the Universal spokesperson replied saying, it's set for spring 2031, which we've never heard spring, we've only heard 2031.
Yeah.
So we sort of knew that was going to happen, but it's nice to have that confirmation, I guess, that that's when they're aiming for. We witnessed a proposal between farmers and Universal happen in front of our very own eyes.
Right, okay. Can I get invited to the wedding?
But the farmers were basically saying, us in the local area, why can't you tell us what Universal needs, what we need to grow, and then we can just provide that for you locally?
That man really wanted to supply Universal's vegetables.
I mean, it's a good idea, like fair play, like back British farming, eh?
I rate him so much. He stood up in that room in front of everyone and said, I want to give you potatoes. And the guy said, let's get your contact details after the talk.
And he got them. And
fair play.
So all of the food, well, most of it, some of it, a little bit of it, might be provided by local farmers, which is lovely.
It's going to need a big field.
And we witnessed that happen right before our very eyes. And now they're going to be offering their potatoes. They mentioned local businesses were a priority, so that makes sense. Creative jobs currently, more roles to be hired for soon. I assume that might have happened already. I actually can't remember. One thing that did come up was the conversation of live entertainment. And we know that, I almost said Thorpe Park. Thorpe Park don't have any entertainment anymore.
Oh, it's a lorry. Please say it's a lorry.
It sounds like a lorry. It's going to pull in right into us. Hell yeah. Shout out to all the cars that are driving past and the ones that have beeped, ones that have waved. Unbelievable. They're all questioning why we're having a picnic in the middle of the road, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Away from the next lorry.
Obviously, Universal known for very big shows, very good shows, especially over like Epic Universe, their new park and stuff. Will we see that here? Seems like it. They mentioned sort of, going on a little bit about live entertainment and doing these shows, and then they sort of stopped themselves. And he said, just think of it as like West End entertainment. Think of that.
Which is kind of the level of show at Epic Universe, isn't it?
So we might see one or two shows, which would be really, really nice.
Yeah.
And then the last thing was when they were saying, again, this is such a little thing to read into and it probably means nothing. He was talking about rides and how they get the deals with the rides and how they've got to like go about negotiations with that and like the different manufacturers. And he was like, oh, let's say one of our manufacturers from Germany. And I was like, that means nothing to everyone in this room except from us two. Yeah. Because there's only a handful of manufacturers from Germany, and a main one I can think of they worked with very recently is Mack.
Yeah.
So there's a chance we could see some Mack rides. Obviously, they love Intamin. They love B&M as well, so...
Do you reckon that the incident on Stardust Racers is something that's playing on their minds with decisions?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I mean, it's definitely something like you'd look into, because I mean the park knows Stardust is a fan favourite, so if Matt can do that again, then I don't see why they wouldn't work with them. But
Yeah.
we'll have to wait and see on that one. So
Do you know Stardust Racers isn't even in my top 10?
how? Oh well, you've got really bad rides on it.
did,
That's why. It
yeah.
was raining. You had one side.
It wasn't dueling.
No.
No.
You can't rank it.
I can't rank it.
No.
It's not in my top 10 currently, though.
I mean, Hagrid's is. I don't even think in my top 20 because I had one ride on that.
That's stupid.
I know.
Hagrid's is
I
amazing.
need to go on it.
Hagrid's
again.
is
I am.
amazing.
Yay.
Train, what do you think?
Oh my god. Why have we never done an episode on the train? Because it goes right past the site.
London North Western Railway, can you DM us, please?
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see this develop. We keep hearing things every so often, like that whole thing about the ticket prices. So we'll keep you updated as it goes along here on the channel. Hey! Little Mini Cooper, that's epic. But yeah, stay tuned on the Field podcast, because we'll be going through all of the latest updates, and also I'll be doing construction updates here and there in between, because not much is going on right now. So
Well, actually, there is a lot of it. There's loads of it.
I can see like 7 in my vision right now.
There's probably a few
it's-
hundred people on site as well.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this episode of The Field from the road outside the field.
Yeah.
Marcus, do you have any last words?
Steak and ale pie.
Follow along for the journey here on the channel or over on Thrill Riders Instagram and YouTube. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Goodbye.
Have you noticed how dark the sky is?
Yep. I think it's because we've got sunglasses on.